Hi guys, and welcome to Nottingham Music Excellence. My name's Chris Allison and I'm going to play Fine Knacks for Ladies from the Grade 1 ABRSM syllabus. Hope you enjoy the video. I think this is a super piece for young players to get stuck into. It's about the right length for Grade 1 and not too tricky. Hope you enjoy the video. Here we go. Okay, so you've heard the music. Let's have a little chat about some of the detail and what you need to put in there to make this sound really awesome. So I think if I had to summarise what the real main ingredients for this to make it sound really good, is it really needs big, bold playing, really confident playing. And actually, not just to make it sound convincing, but I think a big confident sound will really help with the tuning on this piece as well and getting it sounding really accurate with the piano. Now, as a relative beginner, if you're a Grade 1 player and this is your first exam, you might not be aware of which notes on the instrument are best, which notes work better on the instrument for tuning. But I can tell you that the first note on this piece, the D with the octave key, is one of the worst notes on the saxophone for tuning. It's notoriously sharp. So don't, whatever you do, tune to that note. And just be aware that on a wind instrument like a saxophone or a clarinet, the quieter you play, the pitch will tend to rise. So if you come in there with a little weedy little sound because you're a bit nervous, you could be, having some sharp issues on that note. And there are lots of Ds in this piece. So to try and counteract that, if you look on my performance of it actually, you'll notice that on a lot of those Ds, I was adding a B key down here to try and suppress that note a little bit and just improve the tuning on that note. But I think as a Grade 1 player, it's probably not a good idea to try and add that one in there. Just forget I said that, wipe that from your memory. Also, in terms of communication, because it's one of these pieces where you start with the piano, so you need to be really confident with this and make sure you're in a good place to play with the piano. So if you've got the examiner in front of you, you're probably going to have the pianist somewhere there at the side of you. So don't, whatever you do, have the pianist right behind you so you can't see them at all, because then you've got to rely on telepathy to try and come in together. Obviously the pianist will be watching you. But I think if you can just practice with the piano, breathing a really clear one beat into the piece. So I'll just demonstrate that. So I'll just show you that again. So if you breathe exactly one crotchet in the same time as you're going to play the piece, that will really help the piano, help this guy out, or whoever. It will really help the piano just being able to synchronize with you. If you stand there and you don't give a really clear breath and you just do that, the piano's got no chance. So give the piano some chance, make it really clear to them when you're going to start that piece. So I'll just show you that one more time. So you stand there, you've got your fingers ready. So teeth on the mouthpiece ready. Also, another little pointer for this piece, try to ignore the passing notes that you hear in the piano part. I think as a young player, they're probably a bit off-putting. So you'll notice in between the main beats in the harmony, there are passing notes, what we would call passing notes, but like extra notes, you might call it, or extra quavers. Try to not let those put you off too much and just really feel the beat really strongly. And as the soloist, of course, if you're the saxophone player, you're the soloist. So try if you can to dictate the pulse of the music. Try to play it at the speed that you want to play it at, rather than hanging on to the piano part. So don't be a hanger-on. Don't hang on to the piano part. You play the piece at the speed that you want to play it and be really firm with how you demonstrate that pulse. Okay, so I think that's it for the lesson side of the video. I'm going to play the performance track again now. Try and play along with it yourself. I'm going to turn down the saxophone part after the first bar or two and turn up the piano part so you can hear that really clearly. Have a go at playing that yourself and see if you can get it really accurate with the piano part. Here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, that's it folks for Fine Knacks for Ladies. I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course if you made it this far through the video and you did enjoy it and you found it useful, leave me a complimentary comment in that section, give me a thumbs up, and just let me know how you're getting on with Grade 1 saxophone. And do of course check out my other videos for Grade 1 saxophone in the playlist. There's help for the sight reading tests, and also there's a scale play along video so you can play those 3 scales with me as well, and see if you can get those really accurate, because all those marks add up to a distinction hopefully. So I'll see you on the next video. Take care, bye!